Wow, hold on, give me.
Dylan, I can't help that I'm 6'2". I can't.
No, it's not your height.
It is my height.
It's the fact that we're not centered. Bro, I don't like this. Look how small I look.
What do you want me to do?
I'm not that small. You're just taller.
Does that help?
That helped.
Good?
I guess.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the episode. We have another challenge today, and I think it's going to be a hard one. Dylan's out here with me today. Where have you been, man?
Busy. Working.
Busy?
Yep.
Working. Just like everybody else. Everyone's out here trying to work, but we have a free day today, and I'm just going to mention, too, it's probably about 85 degrees. It is super hot out here. I'm losing energy as I'm speaking, but like I said, we have a challenge today. I'm looking forward towards it, but it's just going to be a hard one. If y'all can see right here, we have these giant 12-inch worms, and it's not just an average 12-inch worm. I think it looks bigger than 12 inches, and the fact that this worm, it is just thick, it's fat. It's not the average bait a bass sees every single day.
I don't know. I think it's a little bit longer. I think the worm itself is 12, but the extra tail adds like another 2-3 inches. Yeah. I think that's like a 14-15-inch bait.
I know all you guys have gone to Walmart and any Bass Pro, any fishing store, and you've seen these worms, and probably never pick them up because it is, like I said, it is a giant worm. But me and Dylan, we're determined to see if we can catch a bass on this today. Throwing June bug because it's so hot out here today. I'm hoping that these fish are going to be kind of suspended. I would love to get a bite all the way out in the middle, and me and Dylan, we're just going to get them.
No.
Me and Dylan are just going to mention this. We're going for big fish today. I would love to see one. I'm guessing over 5 pounds. But keep in mind, a lot of people use these worms and you actually catch fish that are smaller than the worm. So it depends on how aggressive these bass are today, but I'm determined I want big fish. It's a giant bait. You ready to see what we can do today?
We can do it for sure. Let's go get them.
Let's do it. I'm throwing a 4-aught hook, and y'all could tell, I mean, this bait is just, we have a good 9 to 10 inches of just straight worm. Most of the time, bass will hit the bait head first, how they're gonna try to kill it and grab it. This is a giant worm. We're going for mimicking a snake, I'm guessing. It's super heavy first cast out there. I got this bait Texas rigged on a peg, trying to keep that weight attached to the head. I want this just to bounce up and down. Because the bait is so big, I'm just gonna drag it out there. I'm gonna try to keep a slow retrieve all the way in. I'm just ready to feel a thump. The thump I want to. All right, y'all, first spot, 10 minutes, no bites. Let's keep it moving. All right, y'all, next spot. Come on, old jelly worm, give me a bite. Nothing, next spot. There's a fish. Oh my God, Dylan. Bro, Dylan. Dude, it's a big one. Stay down, don't jump. Dude, Dylan. Son. Dude.
Good job. Dude,
stay down, baby, stay down. Dylan, that's a giant, son. Bring her in. Don't get her, please get her. Dude, come on, grab her. Yes, sir. Dude, that's a tank, son. That's a freaking tank. Look at that belly, dude.
You don't have a free hand.
Dude, the weirdest bite. The weirdest bite. Yes, sir. Dude.
Tank. That's an easy 6.
Look at that pig, y'all. That has an absolute giant. I did not have this camera running at all. I flipped by this tree and I just cast it out into the middle, and it was the weirdest bite. Never felt the fish hit it. But as I was pulling, I just felt a little bit of resistance. I just kept on pulling, and I'm like, something's holding on to it. Set the hook and up comes that giant. I knew it was just a big one when I set the hook. Look at that fish, y'all. Look at the girth in the belly. She's a fatty. Big old female, just came off the bed. You can look at her tail and see. That's what I'm talking about. On the old 12-inch worm. Yes, sir. Right now, Dylan's grabbing the scale. I'm gonna give this fish a little bit of water. Let's get a weight on her. I know she's doing it right. She's biting on my finger pretty hard. Look at that bucket mouth. Long run.
I hope this thing ain't dead, dude.
It's dead?
Yeah, it looks like it.
All right, y'all, the scale is not working, but last, look at this giant fish right here. She's every bit of 6 pounds. It's a monster. We're gonna get some pictures. We're gonna throw her back in the water. Last, look at this fish. Get the release on her. Tuck this big girl down in here. Always wanna make sure these fish are revived. She's biting my finger though, so I know she's okay.
What's she doing?
Just chilling in the weeds. Tough fight, man. Her being out that deep.
Yeah.
Guarding those eggs for so long. She was looking for that big meal to eat. There she goes. What a giant, man. Look at that fish through the water. Old jelly worm. Well, I'm still shaking from that fish, y'all. It sucks to scale. It's got a weak battery. I gotta change it out. That fish was every bit of 6 pounds. That was a post-spawn fish right there. She just came off the bed. She's out in the middle looking for that big meal. And she wanted that 12-inch jelly worm. I always tell y'all when you get your first bite, you want to know where you got it, that first tactic, so you can move on throughout the day. So now we know me and Dylan are going to be fishing offshore a lot more. You want to target some of those bigger fish right now. I think they're going to be actually sitting out like that one was. Might be grouped up with some more fish that might be working together to get some food back in their stomachs. They've been gardening eggs for over 2 to 3 weeks now, so they're hungry, they're wanting to eat, and we're going to keep on throwing this big old jelly worm. See if we can hook up on another one. That jelly worm ripped all the way up through here, y'all, so I could cut it down and keep on using it, but that's not the challenge. This is a brand new worm. No rips in it. I want to make sure we're using the whole entire thing. That is part of the challenge. Let's get out there. Right now, y'all, we're making a move after all that commotion. Probably not going to be too many bass in the area, but me and Dylan are going to jump to the other side. I don't know if y'all can see it, but around this time when the bass spawn, the turtles mate, the geese mate, and right here in front of us, there's a bunch of little babies running through this grass. You can't even see them. They're so little. There's got to be at least 9 of them. Yeah, they're all in there. Oh, I feel bad. They're having a tough time getting through all the grass. Look at them, Dylan. There's a little baby right there. Oh. All right, y'all, we're at the next spot. You can see we're fishing this little point right here. I caught my big fish right in front of Dylan. I'm kind of looped around here, so there could be some more fish kind of sitting out here in the middle. We're gonna give it what we got, see what we can do. There's a bite right there. Oh, dude, I had her. Another bite in the back at her. Might have been a little one. I was explaining to y'all, the bait this big, the bass are normally gonna try to eat it head first. That big old female sure did. There she is. There it is. It's a little guy. I don't know. That's not bad. Yeah, a lot smaller than the last one. Listen to that line. She's pulling drag though, dude. Get up here. Nice little chunk. Y'all, Dylan just mentioned it. This is about 1.5 pounds maybe. This worm is much bigger than this fish. Look at that. And that's just crazy. And just to compare, guys, little greedy little guy. Choked the worm though. We'll take it, let's throw it back in the water. Thank you, baby. I'm gonna make a video on it, y'all, but it's around this time where I just want to do this challenge. But the reason why these fish are kind of sitting offshore right now, like I was explaining for the last one, most of the fish, there could be some still in the beds. I mean, it all depends. Every fish, some spawn super late. But most of the fish right now, they're gonna be grouping up out in the middle. They might still have their bellies like that last one did. That fish could have been a lot bigger, but that belly has nothing in it. She laid all of her eggs. And they're really hungry right now because they've been gardening all this time. So a lot of these fish right now, that is what post spawn is. These fish are just gonna go out to where they know how to feed, the best spot where there's most bait. They're gonna sit out there and they're just gonna gorge, they're gonna eat everything they can. So that's the fish we're trying to target right now. They're out there, we've caught 2 already. Let's see if we can get a couple more. If you guys know what a Carolina rig is, it's pretty much how we're fishing this bait right now. Just drag it on the bottom. Try to keep it slow. If you hit any structure or any grass, just give it a couple little wobbles, make that tail flip out. All right, guys, Dylan and I, we're about to move down to a spot. We're gonna be fishing the deepest spot in this pond. It's gonna average around 10 to 12 foot. Let's see if there's any giants down there. Get her. Got her. Dylan had one, y'all. She felt good?
Felt pretty decent, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna give you guys a little update. We have 2 fish total. First one was a giant. Second fish, I actually wanted to catch one of the smaller fish. I knew we can do it. I just wanted to show you guys how funny it is when a bass that little will still be that aggressive towards a bait. That's even bigger than him. Dylan's still working right now. He has one bite that he got slammed, y'all. I saw the bite. That's the one hard thing about throwing this bait. Most of the bass, if they're big enough and small enough, will commit towards the head of the bait, but someone's just gonna peck at it. I had one of those bites too. We're noticing that all these fish are sitting a lot deeper. So the whole goal is now we're gonna fish one more spot. We've been going at this, y'all, for about 3 hours. It's hot. I'm out of Gatorade. We're gonna give it all we got for probably another 30 more minutes. I'll show you guys when we go over there, but this is one spot where we're seeing these fish are grouping up the most. The big female, she wasn't far from the spot we're about to fish and where I caught the small male. So let's go right between the two, see what we can do. All right, y'all, we're gonna end the video right here. It was a great challenge. I'm actually happy with the fish we caught. Dylan got 2 amazing bites and he got hit pretty hard, but that's just the way this worm is gonna work. You're gonna get some, you're gonna lose some.
Or lose all of them.
Yeah, or lose
like me. At work though, I worked hard all day.
He didn't stop. I'm happy with the fish we caught because we caught one absolute giant, so that just proves that big worms like this will attract big females. And we also caught a smaller bass that wasn't even close to the same size of this worm, but he still ate it. In my eyes, it was a really good challenge, and I'm glad we did it. If you want to try this challenge, just go out to any Bass Pro, any fishing store you have. A pack of Yum 5-inch, I think it's $2.96. I mean, there's only 5 comes in there. I think 10 came in here, it's only $3, so it's not bad for how big the soft plastic is. The bait actually has a bunch of really good action. I'm gonna throw this bait more, not just for the challenge, because it's a good bait and it catches fish. Plenty of ways you can throw this bait and it's gonna catch fish. So I had a really good challenge. Dylan, thank you, man, for coming out here with me.
Yes, sir.
It was a struggle, but we got what we wanted out of it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys want to see me do more challenges, leave a comment down below like always. You know the drill. If y'all want to watch any of these videos, just click on any of these 4. Leave a comment down below. Sorry about the wind. It's blowing towards us right now.
Tornado.
I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Until next time, Linton Bass TV.
See you later.